Stuck between courses? Take our advice. Hello learners. Today Advisor will tell you about the top 10 Ivy League university courses of all time which you can do for free. So, let's not waste any time and dive straight into it. At number 10 is a Law Student's Toolkit. This course from Yale University has a rating of 86 on Advisor and is arguably the best online law course available online. This course will introduce you to tools and concepts lawyers and legal academics use to make arguments. It will help you follow these arguments and make arguments of your own. It consists of a series of short lectures and assignments. This course is free to do, however you would have to pay in order to get certificate. Or you can apply for financial aid, link to a detailed article and the same is given in description below. At number 9 is Data Science R Basics. This course from Harvard University has a rating of 87 on Advisor. This course will introduce you to the basics of R programming. You will get the opportunity to use a real-world dataset about crime in the United States. You will learn the R skills needed to answer essential questions about differences in crime across the different states. You will also understand various R's functions and data types, then tackle how to operate on vectors and when to use advanced functions like sorting. At number 8 is Customer Analytics. This course from University of Pennsylvania has a rating of 87 on Advisor. Data is the new oil. From user-generated ratings/reviews, credit card transactions and online shopping carts, to customer loyalty programs, there is a staggering amount of data that can be used to describe our past buying behaviors, predict future ones, and prescribe new ways to influence future purchasing decisions. In this course, Wharton's top marketing professors will provide an overview of key areas of customer analytics. At number 7 is perhaps the world's most famous introductory computer science course, 50's Introduction to Computer Science. This course from Harvard University has a rating of 88 on Advisor. This course introduces students to topics like abstraction, algorithms, data structures, encapsulation, resource management, security, software engineering, and web development. Languages include C, Python, SQL, and JavaScript plus CSS and HTML. Problem sets inspired by real-world domains of biology, cryptography, finance, forensics, and gaming. NBSP. This course teaches students how to think algorithmically and solve problems efficiently. At number 6 is Introduction to Marketing. This course from University of Pennsylvania has a rating of 89 on Advisor. This course covers 3 core topics in customer loyalty, branding, customer centricity, and practical, go-to-market strategies. Taught by 3 of Wharton's top faculty in the marketing department, consistently ranked as the #1 marketing department in the world, you'll learn key principles in branding, customer centricity, AMP, go-to-market strategies and see how these are implemented prior to making an investment. At number 5 is Financial Markets. This course from Yale University has a rating of 90 on Advisor. This course emphasizes financially savvy leadership skills. It gives an overview of the ideas, methods, and institutions that permit human society to manage risks and foster enterprise. It introduces the learner to risk management and behavioral finance principles to understand the real-world functioning of securities, insurance, and banking industries. The ultimate goal of this course is using such industries effectively and towards a better society. At number 4 is Economics of Money and Banking. This course from Columbia University has a rating of 91 on Advisor. The financial crisis of 2007 to 2009 was a wake-up call that we need a similar evolution in the analytical apparatus and theories that we use to understand that system. Produced and sponsored by the Institute for New Economic Thinking, this course is an attempt to begin the process of new economic thinking by reviving and updating some forgotten traditions in monetary thought that have become newly relevant. At number 3 is The Science of Well-Being. This course from Yale University has a rating of 92 on Advisor. This is one of the most popular non-technical course of all time. In this course you will engage in a series of challenges designed to increase your own happiness and build more productive habits. As preparation for these tasks, Professor Laurie Santos reveals misconceptions about happiness, annoying features of the mind that lead us to think the way we do, and the research that can help us change. You will ultimately be prepared to successfully incorporate a specific wellness activity into your life. At number 2 and missing the top spot by a whisker is Introduction to Negotiation, a Strategic playbook for becoming a principled and persuasive negotiator. This course from Yale University has a rating of 92 on Advisor. In simple words, this course will help you be a better negotiator. This develops a framework for analyzing and shaping negotiations. This framework will allow you to make principled arguments that persuade others. It will allow you to see beneath the surface of apparent conflicts to uncover the underlying interests. You will leave the course better able to predict, interpret, and shape the behavior of those you face in competitive situations. At number 1 is justice. Yes, you heard it right. This course from Harvard University has an astonishing rating of 93. It covers topics like affirmative action, income distribution, same-sex marriage, the role of markets, debates about rights, human rights and property rights, arguments for and against equality, dilemmas of loyalty in public and private life. This course explores critical analysis of classical and contemporary theories of justice, including discussion of present-day applications. The course invites learners to subject their own views on these controversies to critical examination. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for more exciting courses.